the important questions are, how heavy is the Golden Boot?
It's actually really heavy. They did warn me when they gave me this at first. Be really careful when you put it up. It's actually really heavy, and if you want to weigh it yourself, you can. It is really heavy, and I had to bring this back with me from France in my backpack, and it's been killing my back, so definitely very heavy, yeah.
Put it on the table, it's all right.
Look at that.
Congratulations on winning the Golden Boot last year.
Thank you.
And the World Cup. How's it all sunk in?
Very successful year. It was important for me as well, because last year was my 10th anniversary of my accident. So 10 years of disability, and so to achieve this World Cup success, and of course this like extra mission, something I achieved on top of that, it's just incredible. It's sinking in, but sometimes I just have to take time and just think about it and remember that this might never happen again. It's an amazing thing, and I'm really, really grateful.
It's all about, everything's always about the team, but to get an individual award like that, to be recognised as the best player in the world, do you recognise yourself as the best player in the world?
So before the World Cup, Tom McCoy, the head coach, asked us to write down things that we wanted to achieve and what we wanted to do as players to perform at our best and become the best version of ourselves. And in my list, I did add, well, obviously winning the World Cup and a long list of all sorts of stuff I wanted to do. And I said, well, I definitely want to be at least a nominee for the Golden Boot Award. Back in 2017, I was nominated in the top 10 players, best players in the world, and I thought I want to take it to the next step, and I really wanted that. But when I got the award, it was a couple of days before the World Cup final, and it was really hard to appreciate it then, because I thought, well, I haven't done my job yet. The absolute dream is this, first and foremost, is to win the World Cup. So I kind of came at a point where I wasn't ready to accept it. But yeah, now it's just an absolute honour. I'm so grateful for so many people here that have inspired me along the years and helped me develop as a player. People that have given me advice, tips, coaching advice, just fitting the wheelchair properly. Like Wayne Boardman really taught me so much about how to be sat in a wheelchair, and there's so many small details that are really important. So yeah, it's just it's amazing, really amazing. It's a team sport, as you say, but to get this kind of recognition is just incredible.
Now you've achieved your dreams, what's the next one?
Oh, well, I'm trying to focus on my music. I'm a musician as well at the same time, and I'm really now trying to focus on the music. We're writing songs, composing our music and all that, and we're really looking forward to trying to get like a record label or something like that, producer, to get our music out there. That would be the next dream to achieve. But then, of course, I'd love to win the Golden Boot again, love to win the World Cup again. I'm still keeping this adventure going on, aiming for 2025 now, World Cup in France. Trying to double that success and maybe double this one as well, you never know. And yeah.
What kind of music do you play? What's the musical style?
So I'm a trumpet player, and my band that I play with now, it's like very funky, groovy, like disco dance kind of music. It's brilliant. Every time we do concerts, people absolutely love it. We've been doing a lot of covers in the last couple of years, but now we're writing our own songs and people are loving it as well. And yeah, really hoping that skyrockets like the rugby career did.
I mean, surely the RFL have been here tonight, Betfred, the sponsors of everything. Surely they should be getting you on the Challenge Cup final. You could be the pre-match at the 10th, the grand final, Challenge Cup final.
With my band?
Yeah.
I think that should happen. I want to push that forward. That's a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea. It should happen. I did actually, we went to the BBC Sports Awards as a team after the success, and Clare Balding, who was the RFL president, was going to be, she was holding the mic for that show, and I asked her, do you think we could maybe play for that show, or maybe the after party? And she tried to make it happen. It didn't happen, but maybe next year it could happen.
This is a surreal time. Winning the World Cup, being on the Sports Personality of the Year, the team goes to meet the Princess of Wales. It's a stupid question. Did you ever imagine anything like this would happen the first time you played wheelchair rugby?
No, this has been such a dream of a year. And everything following the years has been just dreamed all the way. When I started, I definitely thought I would achieve something great in the sport. I really pushed myself to be successful. I never thought it would get to this kind of standard. It's been absolutely incredible. We couldn't expect how huge this World Cup has been for us as players, but for the whole country and for the sport itself, how it's developing since. it's just, yeah, nothing we could have thought of. It's just incredible, absolutely incredible.
And I've been told, I'm sat on the Wigan table, they tell me this is the right boot. That's the wrong foot for me.
This is a right foot, and my right leg was cut off, so it's the right foot. I could put this on the end of my prosthetic leg, and I could walk around with it. It's a bit heavy foot, but you know, it could definitely fit on the end of my prosthetic.